Welcome to the WION podcast, where we explore fascinating stories and ideas from various fields. In this episode, we unravel one of history's strangest mysteries: conspiracy theories claiming the Titanic never actually sank. Was it truly the Titanic at the bottom of the Atlantic, or just its twin, the Olympic? The Titanic sank over 100 years ago, yet it continues to amaze mankind with its fascinating stories. After all, it was supposed to be unsinkable, and yet it went down during its very first trip. Nearly 1,500 people died in the tragic accident. But do you know about the conspiracy theory around the iconic vessel? Apparently, some people have been arguing on social media platforms that the Titanic never sank. Instead, another ship similar to it was put in its place, and the original Titanic never even left Southampton. The conspiracy theory around the Titanic has been swirling on Reddit. It sounds weird, but people have put forward several arguments to state the case. The ship set sail on the North Atlantic on April 15, 1912. Some people assert that White Star Line switched the newly built Titanic with another ship called Olympic. The British White Star Line was acquired by the International Mercantile Marine Company, or IMM, a holding company bankrolled by famed financier J.P. Morgan in 1902. This is when it started working on its Olympic-class ships to compete with the Cunard Steamship Company. Two other ships, the Titanic and the Britannic, were also commissioned. Olympic was its lead ship and went on 4 voyages before meeting with an accident on its 5th trip. In 1911, it crashed into a military vessel named the Hawk. However, it managed to reach the shore with its bruises. Conspiracy theorists claim that the insurance did not cover repairs, and the Olympic was an economic burden as it was sitting in the docks. According to them, the company came up with a plan and decided to switch the newly built Titanic with the Olympic, which was refurbished and came up as the Titanic. They planned to have the real Olympics in an accident in the name of the Titanic, so they could get the insurance money. However, the iceberg changed all that. Other conspiracy theories state that J.P. Morgan was behind the sinking of the ship. They claim that he switched the ships because he wanted to use an inferior ship to drown his enemies on board. With both theories, they claim that this is the reason a public examination of the Titanic was not allowed before its voyage, which could have revealed that it was actually the Olympic. A post on Reddit shows 2 photos of the Titanic under construction and the Titanic on its first voyage, and claims that the second one resembles the Olympic. They say that the ship at the bottom of the Atlantic is actually the Olympic. However, experts and various analyses debunk all these theories. Thanks for tuning into this incredible story. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more captivating stories to come. Stay tuned.